It's strangely the 4 a.m.s have been quite peaceful, because there's obviously no one around, and it's just like cool. It's been really nice.
Get radio breakfast with Richmond.
Now, we spoke to Amber earlier on in the week, and Amber was undertaking an incredible challenge for Homeless Oxfordshire, running 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours. And I was kind of said, oh, it'd be great to catch up with Amber again and just kind of see how she's getting on and how everything's going. And she sort of said, well, actually, I'll be doing my penultimate run around 8 o'clock on Friday morning. And I went, well, that's a brilliant time to catch up with you and have a conversation. So I say, morning, Amber. Are you slightly regretting that conversation that we had earlier on in the week?
It's actually kept me going, funny enough, just to have someone to chat to. Like I said, we've had people come out with us and walk and talk and run and talk. So yeah, it's just nice to have another chat.
That's great. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased, and thank you so much for doing it. As I say, this is the penultimate in the kind of race, I'm calling it, and what have you. But just paint a picture for us. How has it been? And kind of, I think everyone probably wants to know what it's been like, kind of throughout the nights as well, because 48 hours, you've gone through 2 night times, as it were, and getting up and kind of doing those 4 miles. Just let us know how it's been.
It's strangely the 4 a.m.s have been quite peaceful, because there's obviously no one around, and it's just like cool. It's been really nice. But the second midnight was really tough. I was quite emotional on that one, but I just powered through. But even the daytime ones have been tough because of the heat too. So it has been nice in a strange way to get the cooler weather.
Who'd have thought we'd be saying that literally, early April, going, oh, it's too hot for this. Well, I thought I did it early April because it would be nice and cool, but it's not. It's boring. And you said as well, just when we were chatting off air, that you've had loads of support and people have kept you going, and that's what it's all about with this, isn't it? And even just before we were chatting, going, oh, I was really looking forward to this conversation, just because it's pushing us through. Just explain sort of how that's feeling and kind of how that's kind of motivated you and kept you going through all of this. What we're 44 hours in now.
I think it's just having someone with different conversation. Like when they come and walk with us, they've like got more energy and they just sort of carry you through, or you can walk in silence if you need to as well. Like they're just so fully supportive. And we had 2 people out with us at both 4 a.m. stints, and that was incredible that they got out of their own comfy bed to come and do 4 miles with us. So yes, it's been amazing.
That is so spectacular and so good. And has it been harder than you thought it would be?
Yeah, definitely.
I didn't know if you were going to be like, no, it's easy. I smashed it. I'm super fit. This is all good.
I think it's like when you realise that the time is so short in between, even if you're getting it done in under the hour, the 3 hours just flies by the time you're stretched, like eaten, and you're trying to force yourself to sleep. And actually trying to sleep's been really hard because your body's like, I've just been for a run. Yeah. Like, let's go. So, yeah.
So I guess it's taken you a while to literally just to kind of switch it off, because I mean, yeah, you don't go for a run and then get into bed and fall asleep, which probably in your mind you'd want to do, because you want to kind of go, right, I've got 3 hours sleep. If I can get 3 hours sleep in, that's not too bad. But of course, that's not the case.
No, I think one of them I managed 40 minutes. And yeah, that was not very nice to wake up to, but it was, at least I got a little bit of sleep.
That is amazing. And you said that the midnight run, the second midnight run was an emotional one. We're at the penultimate one now. How are you going to feel on that last run?
I just think so relieved, like just to complete it, and it'll be so amazing. Like, that's probably been the one thing keeping me going, is crossing that line together and being like, there's no more runs. We've done it. We've hit over our target. We've raised over £1,000, and it's just carried us all the way through, really.
It's amazing, and it's a really unique and great thing that you're doing, and for a really it's a special charity. I hope you don't mind. Would it be okay just to sort of recap exactly why you're running for Homeless Oxfordshire?
Yeah, of course. So my sister received support from them between 2016 to 17. And she passed away in June 2017. So everything we do for Homeless Oxfordshire is in Hannah's legacy. And it's just great to be able to give back to them in her name.
Yeah, it really is, and obviously just putting yourself out of your comfort zone, doing this incredible event, chatting to us as well, all the emotions. Look, I'm so pleased we got to catch up with you this morning and kind of hear how it's been and how it's been going. We'll get another post out with the Just Giving page and everything on, so hopefully we can get some more donations in for people that are listening to this now, because you've done amazing. I think it's such a unique and brilliant thing. And that finishing line come in a few hours' time. That is going to be special, and tonight might actually be quite a good night's sleep, I feel.
Oh, I can't wait for tonight.
Amber, thank you so much for joining us. You've done an amazing and incredible thing. Best of luck with the last little bit of this run, and then the last one as well. We've got all the support here for you here at Get Radio, so well done.
Thank you.
That's brilliant stuff. Amber Hughes there, raising money for Homeless Oxfordshire, running 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours on the home stretch. Incredible stuff. We'll get a video out very, very soon. And if you are listening to this and feel compelled to give a little bit to Amber as well, that would be quality. You know it would be.